Here,
not
have some
enough
cats.
alcohol yet, isn't it?
Hmm?
There's not enough alcohol yet, right?
You're right, I don't have any.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Maybe I should go get some wine before we start.
But we've already started.
Alright, I'm going straight to the BRB screen.
Wow.
I'm kidding. Although I had coffee and then fell asleep on the bus home. Which is not that different from the last time I got coffee from that chain. And then got home and took a nap.
You know, that doesn't surprise me knowing you. That doesn't surprise me.
Why not?
Because you're you? And coffee doesn't seem to have power over you?
It wakes me up sometimes.
The key word being sometimes. Other times you're able to sleep through it.
I think actually the main thing is that, because I got like a sugary latte kind of thing. And so I would say that those sugary latte things sugar crash me more than they wake me up. Because if I just have black coffee, like that usually doesn't make me sleepy.
So what you're saying is you just need a buttload more black coffee in your life.
What did our friend say? That, oh, right, because I said I liked black cold brew, and he said, black and ice cold, just like your heart. That me.
I remember that, but I don't know who said it. I remember you mentioning that before.
Yeah. Does it matter who said it?
Yes.
I don't think so. Ready?
No.
Okay, I'll go get my wine then. Bye.
Just continue.
Huh?
Just continue.
No, it's too late. You said no, I'm getting wine.
I always say no. Get back here.
Bye.
Gosh dang it. I hate your guts. Why do I do this to myself? I get to listen to this crappy music. That's why I have alcohol.
We shall at last grant freedom for kitties.
No, don't.
And away they go.
It.
Well, away Mog goes. Hates it's walking in slowly. Freedom! Freedom!
No freedom! No freedom for cats.
Please wait.
Blah, blah, blah.
Just so you're aware, we aren't starting without coffee.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Whee! Whee! Latte art.
There's
What's your favorite breed of cat?
cat. The answer's cat.
My cat. Great. You know any other languages? How about ciphers?
Dance? Question mark. Even though I do not dance and will never dance, because dancing sounds terrible.
What a marine animal would you say best represents you?
Okay, we have to go with the obvious answer. You have to go with the obvious answer.
Penguin, you're right.
What genre of music would you use to describe your work ethic?
Dolphin, but sure.
Huh?
I was gonna say dolphin, but sure.
No, dolphins are rapist assholes.
They are.
I found yours!
Go for it.
It's a good thing this quiz apparently doesn't matter for anyone but Graves.
Spoilers?
Huh?
Spoilers?
It's not a spoiler.
How do you know?
Because they put it in the achievements. And not as a hidden achievement.
Wow. Good job, game.
On a scale from 1 to 10, rate me as an interviewer.
1.
Don't be mean to Graves. I think you should
1.
be nice.
1.
Draculas or teenaged wolves?
You don't let me answer the truth. I refuse.
Okay.
Just kidding with that last one.
It's always just
Interesting. Good. I like interesting people.
He leans forward, praising me with this terrible smirk on his face. He's like the cat who ate the canary. Maybe I don't want to be interesting by his standards, but it feels kind of flattering nonetheless.
Quack.
And now we skip. Or not. Or thank you. Says you.
You start tomorrow.
You stole my line.
You didn't read your fucking line.
Wow, great. Thank you.
Can I there we go.
Probably because it was a different set of choices.
I guess so.
It handled it differently, question mark?
I guess so.
I don't know.
Skip button!
Skip.
Forever skip. Where's that big moron?
Meow.
People! There are people!
There are people. We know some of these people.
I don't know any of these people. What are you talking about? Who are they?
They're your past dates.
I
You know, it's
haven't
really
dated.
rude to date people and then forget about them like that.
When was the last time I went on a date with somebody?
Last week when we dated Colonel Sanders for Valentine's Day.
That wasn't really a date. We were
Okay,
going
okay,
to
okay.
school together.
2 weeks ago when we dated Hayes. I'm not going to even pretend that I felt like there was an actual proper date in the Colonel Sanders game.
There isn't a proper date. You guys just go to school together.
Well, there is a proper date. It's between Miriam and Clank, right?
Yes, but then that ends tragically. Like, that didn't end well.
Oh, well.
But we did not go on a proper date at all.
Yeah, well.
Unless you count him stealing our recipes as a date.
Nope.
Good. Anyway. The right answer?
Hmm?
It's the right answer.
What's that, the right answer?
Yes, the right answer. The right answer was the right answer. I know what I was saying. We just don't know what frittata is. Bye.
We gotta help our Bay to be.
To be, that's a completely different game.
Don't touch anything.
Are you sure? I bet you're really busy, though. Are you sure?
Babysitting takes longer than doing it myself.
Come on, there's gotta be something I can help with. You did ask me to come back here for a reason, right?
To save you from Reese. If you insist, carry those boxes out.
She gestures to a pile of collapsed cardboard boxes sitting by the kitchen door. They're all much wider than my arms can go around, and about half my height. What the heck were they shipping in there? Horses? For this cat cafe?
Yes. All the horses served in a cat cafe.
I hope they're not serving horse.
No, they're serving chicken.
No, they're serving donuts.
It's not donut day.
Yet.
Roger, out where?
Out back. Throw them wherever.
You can count on me.
No, you can't. No time for insignificant details like logistics or arm strength. I'm gonna do it!
I'm gonna wreck it.
I try to wrap my arms around the flattened boxes, but I was right. My fingertips barely touch either side. I can't just pick them up in my hands either. They're too thick to grab from the top.
That's when you do multiple trips.
Maybe if I balance the boxes on my feet like so, and brace it with my hands like this.
Avery!
There! But now how do I walk out the door like this? I guess I could just waddle?
Waddle, 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 waddle.
I start at a rough, sudden noise behind me. The cardboard slips from my hand and cascades to the floor in a floppy, boxy avalanche.
Good job. Ah!
The sound happens again. I turn around, and though Mason is facing away from me, I can see her shoulders shaking ever so slightly. Is she laughing?
Yes,
I mean, it probably does look pretty pathetic.
exactly.
But I didn't think she would be the type to even know how to laugh. She seems like she'd get mad at me for goofing up.
People, why wouldn't she know how to laugh?
Use twine.
Eh?
Right there on the counter. Wrap them.
Oh.
Yeah, whoops. There's some twine right there. With some effort, I collect the boxes again, then loop twine around them a few times. She's totally right. Now I just have to grab the string and I can drag them out.
You look like you're gonna hang glide on those.
Whee! Maybe if the wind kicks up, I'll give it a shot.
I look over and even Hayes is laughing a little. Though when I shoot him a quick smile, he hurries back to the sink and resumes scrubbing with fervor. These two are tough customers, but I'll bet they're not so bad once we get to know them.
They're
I'm
not
gonna do
customers.
just that. Hopefully.
Anything else can lend these muscles to today?
Got plenty of muscle of my own.
Oh, okay. Well, let me know if you need any help.
Mm.
I guess I should find where Landry ran off to. Could it be here where the skip button is?
I was about to say he ran off to the skip button.
Look, Look, we found him. He was by the skip button.
A lot of people run off to the skip button.
Mm-hmm.
Wop, 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 wop. Who do we run after?
I forget. Was it when we followed Reese that Landry showed up behind?
No, if we follow
Or was it Hayes that Landry shows up behind?
Landry shows up. If we follow Reese, Reese talks.
Well, I mean, if we follow Hayes, then Hayes talks.
Well, yeah, but like it's only Reese when you follow
Yeah,
Reese.
okay.
And with his Landry also is just like, cat.
There's Landry.
He's cat. Landry gives... Oh, shut up, Mochi. We got a whisker. We gotta yell. What kind are you?
Hey, look, it's Mason. Hayes and Mason are in the kitchen. Hayes is gawking. And even Mason's got an eye on me.
Avery, where are you going? I've had enough of this. I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind.
What?
This car's crap.
The others trail me to the kitchen. What am I, the cat herder?
Avery, chill out. We aren't all mad about it. Most of us signed up for it on purpose. It's done some good for some of us. Good things for some of us. Some good things. Technically similar.
Some skipping.
Quit. Aww. Meow, 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 meow. Ignore Hayes. Leave him alone. How many?
Come on, Finley.
What about her?
You.
What about me?
You're her.
Does this option matter?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. Pick the right one. Yes, I mean by right. I mean right.
Wait, I'm gonna check the thingy. Just to see.
Well, I don't think we've had any reason to... I feel like mission accepted is bonus towards Landry. Was I right?
All I know is that the thing says it's a hassle. So I guess it's a hassle.
My life is a hassle. Skip. Skip the hassle.
Meow, 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 meow. You can take this job and meow, 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 meow. Oh.
We don't sneak the donut.
Could just not. Get it together, Avery Gray. Don't steal inventory on a busy day. Like donuts, huh? Of course you do. Oh! I didn't even hear her come up behind me, but there she is! Mason looms over me and rests her arm across my shoulders. Where we seem to have hand outstretched towards a donut, even though we said we better not.
Ninja. Oh yeah. Those look really good too.
I'll make you some later.
Your favorite flavor, right?
I'm not commenting.
You have to read it.
I like strawberry donuts the best with the pink frosting. Can I request those?
Strawberry, huh? Not what I expected from you.
Is that good?
Should be what you expect, or should be what she expected, seeing as it seems to be a pink frosting donut that's currently flying away.
Yeah, but I don't think she expected the strawberry.
It's nothing.
Oh, and with the chocolate drizzle?
So literally the one that's flying away right now.
So literally the one that I didn't mean to grab?
Sure.
And sprinkles?
Sure.
And...
Don't get carried away.
Okay.
It's too much for one donut.
Okay. Are you sure? I have some ideas that'll revolutionize the donut world.
Now stop wasting time. It's busy out there.
But donuts! Oh man, I want donuts.
Yeah, she said she'll make us some later.
Man, I should get some donuts.
I feel like you said this last time.
Maybe tomorrow I should get donuts.
I want donuts.
Right.
Mason dumps the tray of plates in my hands, then shoos me out of the kitchen.
But Shu's not here.
Yet. There's no birds to kill. The cats are already taking care of that.
Man, I would just need to figure out where to get donuts.
Wah, 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 wah.
Quack, 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 quack.
Wah, 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 wah.
Quack, 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 quack.
Okay, I think we should not flirt with her, but still give her coffee.
Why would we flirt with her? Flirting sounds like something I would never do. Or never knowingly do. Do you want me to walk you home? Do you want me to walk you?
Mason gives a sharp snort of a laugh.
Come on, snore! Snore!
You think I'm gonna get chased or something? Stray dog's gonna come get me?
No, I thought it'd be nice. We could talk and stuff.
We're talking now.
I guess so, huh? Well, where are you going? Do you live near here?
Don't we all?
Yeah.
It's not all.
Well, I guess so. Good night, Mason!
Yeah.
She disappears around the corner, but a second later I catch a glimpse of a lanky orange cat with a crooked tail. Maybe that's her. It looks like she's heading in the same direction as my apartment. I wonder if we're neighbors? Probably not. That's kind of silly to assume. Now my phone is ringing. When I
That
get
sounds
back,
like this. Same thing I heard earlier.
not remotely.
It sounded like it.
When I get back to the kitchen, I hear the sink running. It looks like Hayes is doing the rest of the dishes. Why doesn't he come out with the others? Poor boy deserves a break as much as the rest of us. If everybody's a family like Finley said, he should be part of it too.
Quack.
That was the one you got wrong.
Okay.
On his.
Hey, we still dated him.
I'm gonna just leave that where it is.
What?
That phrasing. I'm gonna just leave it as is.
What, that we still dated him?
Hmm?
Well, we did date him.
Oh no, the cops are coming.
Yeah, they're coming after you. What did you do?
They'll never catch me alive.
What did you do this time, Amanda?
Just embezzlement. A little bit of fraud.
That's all?
A little bit of identity theft, you know.
Should do it better. Been doing that for years. Haven't I taught you better?
Sorry, I was just thinking of that Birds of Prey line.
Which one?
Cassandra! By night I thought you'd figured out how not to get caught.
Oh. You've seen that movie too many times in a few weeks.
In a week and a half?
Yeah!
No, I haven't seen it enough still because the correct number of times to see it is infinity.
That's when you buy the Blu-ray.
Am I gonna watch it on my PS4 or something?
For all I know, you might. You might put on the background while you clean or something.
I would never disrespect that movie that way.
So you
That
could
movie
memorize
demands
the
our
lines.
full attention at all times.
Press the skip button.
Beep. Beep, beep.
You could have been skipping through all of this.
Beep, beep. Meow. You know what? I eat at the cafe all the time now. Why not get some variety?
Something variety is the spice of life?
Spices.
What's that?
I know you're white and all, but you should learn to use them. This place is really cute and handy. I'm not really a grocery shopping kind of person, but if I was, I'd do it here.
Hey, look, donuts!
The snacks are choice, and the little bakery window behind the counter has some surprisingly delicious donuts. You know, surprisingly. We expected the donuts to be trash.
Donuts.
I think the owner makes them himself. The owner's a real gruff guy, but I bet he's the type that gets favorite customers and warms up to them. All I know is I'm not one of those favorites yet. He's at the counter reading the paper right now. He somehow manages to spare me a glance as I approach, but goes back to the sports section while I pour myself a cup of coffee.
Good morning! Sure, it's starting to get cold out, isn't it? You want donuts or what? Yeah?
Boy, he reminds me of a certain surly chef.
Yeah. Chocolate one and a jelly donut, please.
What, not strawberry with sprinkles and chocolate drizzle?
And a jelly donut.
I didn't know we were shopping for Finley.
Please.
Hee hee. Jelly donut.
Bad joke is bad.
He turns to pluck the donuts from the display case, and that's when I see it. Her, to be precise. A scraggly orange cat curled up and sleeping on top of an overturned milk crate down by the owner's feet. That's...
Mason?
The old man didn't hear me, but the cat sure did. Her eyes fly wide open and her pupils shrink to the size of a paper cut. I start to mouth, "What are you doing here?" to her, but she's having none of this. Her crooked tail puffs to twice its size and thrashes wildly about behind her. Even as a cat, her stare is intimidating. I know it's her, and I know if I don't shut up, she's gonna come at me.
You should shut up! Here's your donuts. What'd you do to my cat? Nothing? I think she just doesn't like the way I look or something. Anyway, bye!
I leave the money on the counter and make a hasty retreat.
Bye!
Bye! How weird. I didn't expect Mason, of all people, to be some storm mascot. Something weird is going on here. I hope it's not so weird I can't go there anymore. This donut is delicious!
The chocolate or the jelly?
Well, obviously the jelly donut is for Finley. I decide to head over to the cafe for a bit. I hope they won't get on my case about having outside food. I kind of think they won't really care, though.
They ordered... Oh no, that's later today. Nothing?
Mason is probably the only one who would give me grief about that, and well... When I get there, I already see some movement inside. Normally, I'd be weirded out by people hanging out at work on their day off, but cat curse and all, I get it. I'm not affected by the cat curse and all, but I'll still hang out at work on my day off, because I can.
Instead of hanging out with Mochi.
Hayes opens the door for me. It looks like he's the only one here right now, actually. I see him glance down to the coffee in my hand.
Trader. Where did you get that coffee? From the corner store a few blocks away. It's on my way here. You could have come here.
Oh, you hurt his feelings. He looks a little disdainful. I kind of like knowing that such a shy guy has a bit of a snobby side, though. There's something hiding in that shell for sure. I sink into my favorite spot on the big circle couch and take a big old sip of my coffee. I could sit here all day. Maybe I will. Whee!
Wee?
Squee!
There's no weed here.
I didn't say weed.
That's in the chicken. Stay put.
Beep! Isn't even legal in some jurisdictions.
Like I said, that's in the chicken.
Beep!
And Avery, you exist.
And Avery, I'm going to get real up close in your face.
That's
Intimidate the hell out of you just like Mason.
Oh man, is Mason gonna say something? Is Mason gonna say something, or is she just gonna ignore it?
Gonna ignore what?
Basement!
It worked the first time, right?
Nope.
But that's where all the nefarious stuff is kept anyway.
Nope.
Maybe Graves is a hapless idiot caught up in someone else's plan.
Nope.
Maybe I'm supposed to think he's a witch, but it's actually someone else using him as cover.
Nope.
Wouldn't that be messed up if it's one of the other workers at the cafe?
Nope.
I can't see any of them as the mastermind type, but what do I know? Well,
Okay,
I suppose I
that's
should
fair.
prepare myself for some snooping. Snoop. Snoop!
Snoopy's not here. He's with Woodstock.
Of course Snoopy's not here. This is a cat cafe. Boy, this place gives me the chills. I mean, it's like 10 degrees cooler down here than it is upstairs.
Spoopy, scary skeletons.
Now, if I were a witch, where would I hide my witchery and witching accessories? I take a brief walk to the immediate left of the stairs, but there's nothing here but cafe and cat supplies.
That's exactly where I'd hide it. It's
Maybe the
inconspicuous.
bulk coffee is also ground up and used to make arcane sigils?
Okay, now that's just dumb.
Or maybe I'm reaching.
Exactly.
The right of the stairs has the more interesting stuff, anyway. I kneel down to get a closer look at the curio filled with crystals when I hear something creaking above me. Crap.
Crap.
Is Graves gonna catch me?
Nope.
Nah, he left. I'm hearing things.
Nope.
I resume my hunt. Maybe these are magic crystals after all.
Nope.
Creak. Creak.
Hello?
No answer. Maybe it's my imagination. Creak. Creak. Okay, maybe it's not.
I know somebody's there.
Creak.
Are you gonna try to sneak up on me or something? I'm not gonna fall for that.
You're so noisy.
Ah! Oh, it's just you.
Just me. Think something was gonna get you?
Yes. You can't blame me. It's creepy down here with all these specimens and things.
I like it.
Of course you do. Oh, right.
Yeah, it's quiet.
Not when I'm here. So you come down here a lot?
Of course, supplies are down here.
I don't mean for that. That's not what I meant.
Okay, Avery.
Of course I'm Avery!
I know.
She's being kind of chatty? In her own way.
Does she like
I feel
us?
like this is the most we've ever talked.
Does she like us?
Does she like us? No.
You like all these collection stuff too?
Yeah. Have a look through it.
Well, only a little.
Find anything good?
A femur? Oh, just a book. It's kind of hard to explain what it's all about, I guess.
I feel kind of like she wouldn't believe me if I tried to explain it now. We just barely started talking. I'm gonna bust out with, "Hey, I found a magic spellbook!"
Exactly, that'd be hilarious.
Ah.
More.
But it's magic!
Look around more.
Okay. Wow. Didn't take you for the snooping type. Yeah, she caught me doing exactly that, though.
She's just kind of staring now. I'm not sure what to do, so I kneel down by the curio and start rooting around.
What kind of stuff did you find, anyway?
Here.
I feel her kneel down right next to me. I'm not sure if she wants me to move over or something to give her space, but she doesn't seem to mind right now.
Look.
She reaches over me for a weird, lumpy-looking rock. She rests her arm on my shoulder, then drops the rock in my hands.
It's a cool rock?
Turn it over.
Oh, of course. Don't kill me. Oh, it's a Chio. Duh.
Yeah.
I'm not making the Pokemon joke.
Hmm?
Nothing?
Out of the corner of my eye, I can see... Is she smiling? She's smiling. Just a little.
Is she blushing?
No, just smiling.
Okay.
Amethyst.
She's Abigail from Stardew Valley.
Here, take this amethyst and love me, please.
How did you know I was hungry?
Ugh.
Remember that?
Exactly.
Remember that?
Didn't she do that multiple times?
Huh?
Didn't she do that multiple times?
What? Say that, how did you know I was hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of her standard responses to loved items. And they didn't make an exception for Amethyst.
Well, that's because Abigail eats the amethysts.
Yep.
She just chews right through them and gets nutrients from them.
Yep. That's exactly it.
It's really pretty. Do you like crystals?
Who wouldn't?
Me.
Well, why not?
I'm kidding. I mean, I don't dislike crystals. But I don't particularly like crystals.
You should like them more.
What you gonna do about it? Beat me up?
No, that's Mason's job.
You're right.
He used to collect quartz as a kid.
Ooh, oh. I wouldn't have expected that.
Wonder if she's into that whole healing crystal thing. Maybe she knows something about magic after all? Probably not.
Magic rocks.
I'm not gonna ask, at least.
Just throw rocks at people.
She'd look at me like I had 3 heads.
Avery, you have 4 heads. And all of them have 0 brain cells. You don't seem the type, that's all.
Now, I'm sure each of Avery's heads has at least 1 brain cell.
Do they all share that 1 brain cell?
Yes.
Okay.
All of Avery's heads combined have at least 1 brain cell. I didn't say each.
Good. I bet you'd look really cool with a quartz point necklace, though.
I should keep that in mind. I wonder when her birthday is?
Maybe.
Stop trying to hit on Mason already.
It's been weeks, apparently. She gives my shoulder a light slap, which probably shoves us over, then stands up.
I'm going back up.
I'll just lay here for a while. Thanks. Oh, okay.
While she's at it, she can call Hayes down for first aid for that light slap.
You coming?
Oh, yeah, sure. 1 second.
Well, that was a bust, mostly. It's kind of nice to talk to Mason, I guess. Feels good to be getting closer to everybody here.
Everybody who we don't talk to.
It's sort of like I finally have a social life. Well, sort of.
Man, does Avery have more of a social life than I do?
I guess I'm still hanging out with a bunch of cats, one way or another. Back to the drawing table on this curse business, huh?
Skip!
I drift from person to person, but eventually the urge takes over. I just want to press the skip button.
Good one. Ah, yes. Exhuming my body.
Mm-hmm.
Does he only wear 2 rings?
Hmm?
Does Graves only wear 2 rings?
Those 2, yeah.
Okay.
It just seems like more because they're like the armor ring thing, where it's big.
Mm-hmm. Well, I feel like I never really see his other hand. It's always buried in his elbow.
Sometimes he makes that grand both arms out gesture.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Thanks for reminding me. I should wear my rings more often. I got one that looks like a dragon.
A dragon?
Yeah!
Oh, that's awesome. I don't have any rings.
You should get one that looks like a dragon.
I was gonna say, I feel like at some point I should. But, like...
If only it was black, it could be an ace dragon ring.
You could probably find a black dragon.
I could. But I got this one for cheap.
Yeah, that's true. You could probably, like... change the color of it.
Hmm?
Like,
No,
probably...
like, I got this from Hot Topic cheap.
Well, yeah, no, but you could probably, like...
Spray paint it?
Yeah.
But then I'd lose all the detailing, probably. This dragon has scales and shit.
But black!
Huh?
But black.
Here, I'll take a photo of the ring later.
Yeah, definitely. Because you haven't shown it to me. I was expecting you to show that to me.
Yeah, I should also show you the Life is Strange stuff I got.
Wait, you got Life is Strange stuff and you haven't mentioned it?
I got it like months ago, actually.
Wait, what?
I got it months ago, actually.
Wait, but you haven't mentioned it? What the crap?
I got like a charm necklace thing where you can swap out the charm that's on it, and it has like 5 different Life is Strange charms.
One of the first things we ever really talked about was Life is Strange.
I know.
What the crap?
Sorry that you're not the first person I think of sharing my jewelry with.
I mean, yeah.
Let's see.
I'd be surprised if anybody decided, oh, hey, Sharky.
Yes, this
Jewelry
Life is
pictures.
Strange necklace has 4 charms. Do you want to take a guess what they are?
My Life is Strange knowledge is very limited right now.
What do you mean it's limited?
I don't remember most of it.
They're very iconic.
Is the butterfly one of them?
Yes.
Okay. Other than that, I can't think of any.
You want me to say it?
Go for it.
So one is the Polaroid camera.
Okay.
One is the spiral with the dot and the X at the end. And one
Oh,
is
the
the
power.
lighthouse.
The power spiral. I wouldn't have thought of the power spiral.
And there's
Lighthouse.
Mog, distressed again.
Okay, but one isn't he?
Hmm?
One isn't he?
When he has treats.
Wait. Is this the first line?
Nope. I can't help but think of his weird behavior this morning, and his focus on the rust piles. Something must be coming. Something as serious as the cat curse. If he's just gonna leave us in the dark, I've gotta do something. It's time I finally talk to someone about magic, the book, the curse, everything. I hope she doesn't kick me out of the kitchen first. I feel like I'm intruding whenever I'm here. I'm never sure if it's Mason's aura or if it's because cooking is the most mysterious magic of all.
Cooking is a mysterious magic.
It's really not. You throw some shit in a pan and then you toss it.
And then food comes out.
Yeah,
That's magic.
it's not magic. What if she doesn't believe me? What if she thinks I'm stupid? She'd
Okay,
be
she
right.
probably thinks you're stupid.
I don't think that's going to happen. I'm starting to figure out how to read her. I don't think she's that type of person.
You're not figuring
I
out how to read
hope.
her.
I don't know. It's hard to figure out without feedback, you know?
Good job.
She's warmed up to me at least. I can tell that much.
Okay.
I don't know if she's taking pity on me because I can barely feed myself or if... Well,
Hey!
never mind. No use speculating. Look at me standing here and gawking. I better not slack off. Try to make myself look busy. Oh. She's not even paying attention.
Of course she's not.
Yeah, she's busy.
Exactly.
You know, it's funny. Before I met Mason, I didn't know cooking could be so artistic. Watching her prepare meals is like a dance. Today's special is French toast with little cat shapes seared into the bread. I didn't know that was a thing you could do, but here she is making this adorable food as if she's been doing it since birth.
You can sear cat shapes into French toast?
I think you need a special thing for that, probably.
I didn't think that was possible because I'm Avery.
Makes me want to learn to cook. Could I do that, like, ever? She's
No.
a natural. I don't think I could ever learn like that.
Avery, if you're anything like me now.
Catching flies?
Yes.
We taught you how to cook. You just probably forgot it.
I forgot everything within a day.
I'm assuming you haven't tried again since then.
I forgot everything within a day.
Because your roommate doesn't let you try?
Well, he's warmed up to the oven not needing to be perfect. He's warmed up to the oven not needing to be perfect.
Not needing to be perfect?
Like, if there's anything on it, it's like...
Oh.
the worst thing imaginable.
Catching flies?
I don't have any honey on me.
Mouth open, staring. I'm gonna catch flies.
You sound like my parents. Oh, right, you're right.
I guess she was paying attention.
Did you come in here for something, or should I charge admission for the show?
Sorry if I'm bugging you. I can come back. This is a bad time, I mean.
I didn't say I didn't like it.
Oh.
Don't mind the company now and again.
She glances up and flashes me a, is that? It is! A smile! Wow! Now what? Is this flirting? No. No, that's not flirting. It's just smiling.
Your smile is not flirting.
Also, I want to just point out that this is apparently her smile. That's
It's
it.
not really a smile either.
Huh?
That's not a smile. But okay, Kate. Oh, thanks. I mean... Hold on. Let me try that again.
Smooth moves, Gray. Way to get thrown off by a mild maybe flirt. Again, not flirting, just smile.
So, I wanted to ask you something. And talk about the cat curse.
Talk while I work. Can't burn the toast.
Oh, okay. So, you know, the cat curse and all?
I'd hope so.
Yeah, right. So, I think I figured out how to break it.
I figured that at least warrant a look, but she didn't even glance up.
She's working.
Is she excited or what?
She's working.
Yes, she is.
I mean it. Like, I never turned into a cat, right? I think I reversed it before it could take hold. It could probably do the same for you.
No.
What? That's not what I expected. I didn't think she'd burst into tears, dance around the kitchen or something. But, nah? Just nah?
If you don't believe me, I can...
I believe you. I just don't need it. The others will be thrilled.
You what? Don't need it. What do you mean?
I'm fine with being a cat. It doesn't
What's
cause
that
me
song?
problems.
Everybody Wants to Be a Cat.
What? There's a song?
Aristocats Disney movie.
Alright, I never watched that.
There's a song in it that's Everybody Wants to Be a Cat.
Just Mason. And Hayes. And Finley.
And Hayes.
And Finley,
And-
I guess, since she's famous now.
Exactly.
That's only half of them.
Schoolie figured it out.
60%.
Definitely not what I expected. What do you even say to that? I feel stupid.
Well, we are stupid.
Yes. Like, even more than usual, though.
Glad you admitted it.
I'm... Okay. Okay. This is fine. Get your head in the
It's
game,
fine.
Gray. We can do this.
The kitchen's not on fire. Maybe I'm misunderstanding? You want to be a cat forever? You'll be stuck here for the rest of your life.
First real job I've had. I'm not gonna throw that out.
Hey, mine too! But, I don't know. Does it bother you that you can't go anywhere or do anything?
I go places.
Where? Home? There's lots of stuff you can do besides work and sleep. You should be able to go shopping.
Don't like shopping.
See movies.
Graves has DVDs.
Fair. Go on dates.
Ooh, that silence. She slaps another piece of toast on the girdle, but I see that tick. Her mouth is twitching. That's a good sign, I think. She pointedly flips the toast, letting the sizzle drown me out for a second. God, it smells good in here. Like vanilla, cinnamon. Does she go home smelling like that? Would she smell like that if she wasn't a cat when she goes home? Or... Okay, yeah, moving on.
Won't you at least try with me? I've got this magic manual at my place, and we could look up how to break the curse and try it out. If you want, of course, even though you don't want to break the curse.
Thought you said I couldn't date as a cat.
I didn't say it was going to be a date.
Aw, crap!
Oh! I mean, not as a date. I mean,
Relax. It's a joke. Won't hurt to take a look.
Hmm? Really?
But I got some stuff to take care of.
Okay.
Give me your address. I'll come after.
Okay, sure. I can text it to you?
Can't check my phone as a cat.
Where does that go?
Finley went over this, remember?
It goes into the void?
Yeah, basically. It like transforms with them, and then when she transforms back, their phones fill with messages and whatever.
Oh, right, because she gets the text messages after she comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoops. Let me find a paper and pen, and hopefully you can read my handwriting.
I'll be here all day.
You're right, because you work here. Won't rush then. I'll look.
I run away before I can make even more of an idiot of myself.
That's
Oh my
pretty hard.
god. Could I have been more awkward? Why do I turn into a blabbering idiot every time I see her? Because you
just
are one.
a blathering idiot.
I thought I had game! The only game I've got is Tiddlywinks!
I don't even think you got that.
Finley has games.
Pew pew pew!
I feel like I'm about to burst into shame flames.
What is
In
a
the news
shame
today,
flame?
trash heap of a 19-year-old kid opened their dumb mouth and then spontaneously combusted from awkwardness. I gotta get it together before anybody else sees me. Avery.
Crap, somebody saw me.
Ah, hell! No way. It's not Finley, but Reese is almost as bad.
Finley would have been pretty bad.
I busy myself with organizing the cat toys. The red one is longer than the yellow one, but this other red one is shorter. If I arrange them by size, it'll be an ugly rainbow, but if I do it by size and color, it'll...
Avery, are you ignoring me?
Yes. What? Of course not. What is that?
Wanted to see if you'd be willing to close today, but if you're gonna pick up and put down the same toy over and over, I'll find someone more capable.
I'm not capable. No, it's fine. I was just testing its weight. You know, getting a feel for how the cats like it.
Right.
It passed the test. Good to go.
Unless, of course, You have plans? Of course not. Look at that smug mug. He knows full well what he's doing. Why is everybody here so Why is everybody here is so nosy?
Have you met Finley? No, have you met Finley?
I have not met Finley. We haven't actually read a single line from her this playthrough yet.
I resent that. I have plenty of plans, like, all the time. I have a very healthy nightlife.
Of feeding our cat.
And sleeping. And reading a single book.
Yep.
Of course you do. Not often with other people, I imagine. Especially not coworkers.
I knew it! He does know! Is he good at reading people? Or is my poker face that bad?
Avery has a poker face?
Nope.
Cool.
Gross. I'll have to call Landry for cleanup if you don't pick that job. That's half the cleanup we'd have to do if things get messy with you and Mason.
I don't know what you mean.
Look, just a friendly word of warning. From a splendid assistant manager to his loyal employee.
I'm not loyal.
I heard you talking in the kitchen, and be careful with her. And with yourself.
Yeah, I know. If I mess up, I'm broken in half. What do you mean?
If you keep such a distance, then I don't know what happens if you two get close, that's all. It's just a hunch. Might be nothing. But I listen to hunches.
You're only worried about our only chef quitting.
Me too, but I don't know, it's just a feeling, alright? I try to help and get put on the stand.
Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head for a while. More Than a Feeling.
What?
It's a song, More Than a Feeling.
What?
Gosh.
I don't know what
I am the person who doesn't know music! It's by Boston. Gosh dang it. I'm not gonna thank you for eavesdropping, dude. You're just finding excuses to be nosy.
Well, you say that now, but someday, when you are older and more mature, you'll thank me.
During this... Was that a Graves impression?
Sorry, should I have said that with a Graves impression?
Are you trying to imitate Graves right now?
What? No. Jeez, of course not.
That face!
Your favorite. Your favorite face.
You are! You even copied his intonation! Oh my god, you're such a little kid.
I am absolutely not. We're the same age, you and me. You can't call me a kid.
Yes, I can. Because I am also a kid. All the more reason you shouldn't act like my dad, kid. Nobody should listen to me for advice, so they definitely shouldn't listen to you.
Basically what you just said.
Yay!
I beg your pardon. I'm definitely the more mature one here. I'm a manager for a reason.
Okay. Bet I could be just as good of a manager as you. Then I...
The
The words die in our throats and we freeze. We whip our heads towards the kitchen. Mason's there, hands on hips, staring at us like she can see our futures, and our futures are us being split in half at her hands.
Exactly.
You're real loud.
Sorry. We'll be quiet.
She doesn't look mad. She looks amused. Like she's trying to hide a smile. Maybe my mind's playing tricks.
Your mind's playing tricks. But tricks are for kids.
Sorry, Mason. I'll discipline them properly.
What? You're just as bad.
Don't be too tough. It's a real fragile one. She makes a noise. Is that a laugh? Then she disappears. Did Mason laugh at me? Or with me?
Both.
Probably mostly at. Maybe both? Point is, I've never heard her laugh, period, even though we definitely did, like, multiple times earlier today.
I think a ha doesn't count to Avery.
Yeah, but there was that time that Mason's shoulders were shaking.
We didn't hear her laugh.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
Reese looks as incredulous as I feel. See his shocked gaze from here.
Yes.
You know what?
Open
Feels pretty cool to get special treatment from Mason.
until I die.
What do you mean? She'll protect
One
you.
wrong move, and I'm dead.
Hmm?
One wrong move, and I'm dead.
What do you mean?
Now who's got his jaw on the floor, on the ground? Clean up on aisle Reese.
You can't just steal my line. That is so uncreative. Like I care. Mason kind of sort of smiled at me, and she's gonna come over tonight?
Stealing the line was the joke, Reese.
Reese can keep blabbing until the end of the shift for all I care. I've got other things to think about. Boy, is it a long day, though. I divide my attention between checking the front and the back of the cafe. The front to see if Graves is still there. He isn't. And the back to see if Mason is still there. Of course she is. It doesn't make the time go any faster. I finally find a spare pen and paper to write my address for Mason. We have to hide all the pens so Ian doesn't chew them up. Hunting for one thankfully eats up some of my time. It's like a scavenger hunt! Gotta make this nice and easy to read. I spend a little time putting some spend a little extra time putting some flourishes on my handwriting so it's clear enough. Then I draw a map. Then a few cats and flowers and... Oh, I'm getting carried away.
But don't we suck at drawing?
Yes.
Cool.
We're drawing her some shitty cats and shitty flowers, okay?
Cool.
I shove the paper in my pocket and get back to work. Hopefully Reese or Landry didn't see me messing around. Eons later, the sun gets to that point where it shines in the windows at that angle I hate. That means it's about time for Mason to head out. Sure enough, she's already out of her apron and the pots and pans are all nicely stacked. Oh man, I should have been in here helping her clean instead of messing around with doodles. Bonding opportunity missed.
Hey, Mason. Brought you directions, like you asked. You know?
I'm pretty sure she only asked for the address, not directions, but okay. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Because it was earlier today.
Is that another joke?
Am I supposed to laugh? Okay, here you go. Hope you like it.
Hope you like it. Just bury me alive. Hand her the paper. I'll neatly fold it up into a triangle. Well,
Not a square?
I tried to make it neat. It's kind of lumpy.
Good job.
Another smile plays across her face. As long as it doesn't get me lost, it's fine.
It will definitely get you lost, Mason. Okay.
Because the map is so shittily drawn.
Yeah. Okay, good. I drew a map to put my artistic skills to use.
Please don't use them. They suck.
Yeah, I put them to use, that's why. Gotta practice. You know, just in case.
Mm.
Okay, so later then, I guess? Where are you going?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
See you.
Bye. Yeah, okay. Bye. Bye.
Then she puts the paper in her mouth?
Right.
I mean, not eating it. She fits it between her teeth and waves farewell before she steps out the back door. Why would she do that?
So it doesn't transform into her cat form, I guess?
She vanishes. I peek out after her. There's a scruffy orange cat with a lumpy paper triangle in its mouth.
Interesting.
Oh. Makes sense. Not like she has pockets. I better get cleaned up and everything too, right? Gotta get back and get ready. I rush through the closing tasks and mess up probably 75% of them. Or 100%. My head's way gone by now. I'm checked out.
You messed up 150% of them.
Poor Landry has to clean up after me. Oh, poor Landry indeed.
Sounds about right, though.
Eventually he tells me to just head home. I think that's just because he knows it'll be faster to do it himself.
Exactly.
Sorry, Landry.
Sorry.
I feel light on my feet going home. Maybe I should make dinner. I bet Mason would like that.
Not your cooking.
What would I make, though? How does cooking even work?
Exactly, don't do it.
I think about it for the rest of the walk home.
Don't do it.
Meow! Damn, if I was gonna cook, I'd need to buy things to cook. There's gotta be something here. Anything.
Clean.
There's all these cans lying around, so I'm sure I'll find something edible eventually. Wow! And then Kate Sith came running into my room. Meow!
Meow.
Oh, she's behind me again.
Gosh dang it.
He won't stop making that gross low purr meow as he... Sorry, gross low purr meow as he waddles behind me. Ugh. I shouldn't blame him. The only time I'm ever in the kitchen is to feed him, so it makes sense he'd assume. Tough luck, buddy. I'm on a mission.
Clean.
What did Aunt Wendy leave behind? Some pasta in funky shapes, some... I think those are spices? I recognize cinnamon and red pepper, but the rest are a mystery. Canned veggies. Not bad. I can work with this. In the fridge. Ooh, well, smells like I have yogurt now. Let me just take care of that. Man, what a mess. All these leftovers I don't remember ordering. This is turning into a stinky excavation. I hope this clears up before Mason gets here. I open some windows and spray some of Aunt Wendy's sickly sweet air freshener directly into the fridge. That should do it. Oh, God. When the dust settles, I review my findings. All I'm left with is some random crap. How am I supposed to make dinner out of this? This is why I don't like cooking.
Then don't do it. Mochi, this is too hard. You have it so easy getting all your food in cans and bags.
I mean, Avery also gets all their food in cans and bags.
Exactly, because I have mochi.
Ah. Think, Avery. Think! I brainstorm. I arrange the potential ingredients before me. When all is said and done, I've created a beautifully lopsided pyramid of cans and boxes. I hope it doesn't fall over. I guess I should stick to pizza. If I order some now, it'll get here before... What's that noise? Is that a cat scratching? I glare at Mochi, but he's sitting there like his usual dumb self.
We didn't clean.
Must be something else. Gets louder. Avery. Oh crap! She's here! I thought she'd ring the doorbell, but of course she can't!
Sorry. Hold on a second.
I bounded the door, nearly tripping over a box of soda cans. Why didn't I clean it up? On the way. I try to look all nonchalant when I open the door. That'll impress... Where is she? Oh, gotta adjust my gaze downward to account for the height difference. Avery, you fucking idiot. Also, as I said, Avery seems to only clean for the guys.
Avery, why are you so dumb? Hey, come on in. I was just dinner.
Just, dinner?
Yeah, I was gonna make something with whatever stuff was around here, but that's probably not gonna work. I'll order pizza. You like pizza?
No.
Okay.
Nope, never mind. I can't make this work. No, it's your excuse not to cook.
Oh, she meant no like that. Okay, we're back on.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess. But come on! Cooking is so hard.
Even harder if you don't try.
Yeah, but it's such a hassle, and I'm just gonna screw it up.
You really are, Avery.
You're doing it wrong.
Yeah, that's what I said. I always do it wrong. So let's just order takeout.
No, because you cook alone. I learned to cook because my grandparents showed me. It was nice. Spent good time together, telling stories, jokes, you know.
Now she's blushing. Kitty blush. So cute.
Remembering the fond memories of her grandparents.
Yes. Although cats don't actually blush, so.
I knew that for you.
You can tell jokes?
And stories.
Yeah! I'd like that. Okay, let's cook!
I didn't know if it was possible for Cass to smile, but Mason demonstrates before I get the chance to ponder it much. Wow, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen! Well, almost. Her human smile is cuter.
But, how? I don't think you can hold a pan like that. I'm no expert, but I feel like opposable thumbs are probably important to cooking, even though you said that I'm gonna cook.
Supervising. I tell you what to do, you do it.
Isn't there a movie like that?
Is there? Oh, what? You're gonna sit on my shoulder and control me?
I feel like she's talking about Ratatouille. Or not,
That
not Mason.
Avery is.
Yes. So I guess they're talking about Ratatouille.
Which I still haven't seen.
You should see it. It's good.
The only things I know about it are kind of what I know from Kingdom Hearts. So nothing.
Mason saunters to the kitchen and leaps up on the counter. Mochi gives me such a look.
Oh.
Yeah, I know it's a double standard, but I don't care. You're still not allowed up there, buddy.
Here's fine.
She glances over at the haphazard food pyramid I made. Her ears twitch. What's that supposed to mean? Is that good or bad?
Is this what you're working with?
Yeah, a lot of nothing.
It's fine. Olive oil?
Maybe? Let me search around.
Get 2 saucepans and a skillet.
Aye, Captain.
Start rooting around for the rest of the stuff. I guess this is olive oil? The label's kind of peeled, but Mason nods when I hold it up. The pots and pans are the cleanest dishware in my possession. Don't need to wash something you never use after all. At that point, you should probably rinse it because it's probably dusty. Also, if we never cook, why is the sink so full of dirty dishes? Like,
is the
I
left
see
hand?
what appears to be measuring spoons in there. This
No,
looks
this
like
one's-
a handle to like a pot or pan. That looks
Uh-huh.
like a handle to a pot or pan. Those look like measuring spoons.
It's what your aunt left before she left.
So your aunt is just as terrible at cleaning. Okay.
Well, if we never use them, why else would they be there?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Must be your aunt.
I excavate them from the pile of unidentifiable kitchen doodads.
Okay. Now what?
Follow all my steps. Exactly.
Roger.
So then, I cook for the first time ever! Well, the first time I'm willing to count. Mason announces the steps to me, and I follow them as well as I can. It goes well, for the most part. I almost start a fire when I drop some of those squiggly noodles into the burner. It smells a little burny in here, but soon the smell of delicious food is overpowering.
Ooh,
Put a little
almost starting
flourish
fire.
on it when...
Almost starting a fire. That does sound like me.
Put a little flourish on it while we're sauteing veggies. Mason touches me with her paw and sternly shakes her head. Guess you don't go shaking pans around. But then why does she do it? It looks so cool! It sucks that she can't help me more directly. Straining the pasta with just one set of hands gets messy. One day I'd like to try this again with human Mason. I bet we could do cute kitchen food fights and stuff.
No.
If you did a food fight with Mason, she would probably actually kill you.
Yes.
Whoops, better pay attention or I'll burn the veggies. This time, when all's said and done, I've created this pasta and veggie thing, and it actually looks edible.
Would have been better with fresh ingredients, but I'm no purist.
Well, would you look at that? I did that. We did that.
Told you it's more fun together.
Yeah. Maybe we could do this more often. Like, I mean, if you don't mind, of course.
Gotta find the time, but yeah, okay.
I don't know how I'm going to be able to eat this now because my stomach's already full of butterflies.
Wow.
I settle in for dinner. It's not the best thing I've ever had, and it's certainly nothing compared to Mason's cooking. But it's a start. I feel pretty good. She seems to be enjoying it too. I don't think Mason's the type to pretend to like something to spare feelings, so I feel pretty damn accomplished. We talk while we eat. Well, it's more that I ramble and Mason listens. Or at least pretends to. I'm probably boring her. I should stop, right? Right. I do. She looks back at me expectantly. Whoa! She's actually paying attention. Having her attention flusters me. I fumble with my dish and nearly add pasta to the couch. Better get back to business before I psych myself out.
Want to look at the book now?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Let me get it.
I scoop up the dinner bowls and after a quick loop into the kitchen to dump them in the sink. I'll get to them someday. I dip into the bedroom to grab the book.
Someday over the rainbow.
I
You're gonna
didn't
love
know
this.
that rainbows had some days over them.
Uh-huh. What else would be over the rainbow?
Places instead of times.
Yeah. You could have both time and space.
No.
You're gonna love this. It's pretty cool.
I settle down on the couch, huddled in my favorite spot against the armrest, and pop the book open. I show it to Mason like I'm setting up a magic trick.
Now you don't see me?
With a great flourish, I put the bookmark over the garbled text to show her the transformation.
And now you do!
Yeah. Had one of those 3D trick books as a kid, too.
No, it's not a trick. It's magic. Didn't you see how the words literally jump out under the bookmark?
Just messing with you. It's pretty cool.
Oh.
She doesn't seem all that surprised. Tough crowd.
Really cool stuff's inside. You ready? I'll read it for you. Just relax and listen, okay? I think it'll be easier that way.
I clear my throat with a big noise and roll my shoulders. Gotta speak from the diaphragm, just like they said in drama club. Apparently
Drama club,
Avery
what's that?
was in drama club. I mean, I think that's what they
We
said.
didn't have a drama club.
Not like I ever got a speaking role. Mason doesn't have to know that. I start reading, and though I trip over some of the words, just like I always do when I read too fast, Mason's attention remains sharp and focused.
I just trip over words.
She's paying more attention to me than she has anybody else. She's so attentive to me. I can't figure out why. Maybe because I bothered to pay attention to her? Has anyone else tried?
Yes.
After a while of reading and some short, flubbed demonstrations, Mason stands and stretches. She walks away from me over to the other armrest. I wonder if I spoke too soon. Maybe she's bored. Keep going. Oh, she noticed me falter. I pretend like I was taking a break to cough, then get back to reading.
Wow, smooth.
She climbs onto the back of the couch and walks towards me. Guess she's still stretching. I keep reading. But then I feel two paws on my shoulder, and before I know it, a cat's curled around my neck. Not just any cat, a Mason cat.
Am I gonna die?
Is this okay? I can move.
No, it's fine. It's nice.
I think so. This is weird. This is super weird. I'm getting flustered by a cat. Am I weird for that? I'm definitely weird. In a weird situation. It's so weird that weird is starting to sound weird. You were saying?
It's weird when, like, I've looked at the word weird and it looked weird to me. If that makes sense.
That happens sometimes when you're tired.
That didn't happen when I was tired.
Shh, just go along with it. For your own fucking benefit.
Right, so...
I pick up as best as I can. I think I'm reading the same paragraph for a second time, but Mason doesn't seem to notice or mind. What's that rumble on the back of my neck? Oh! It makes sense that she'd purr as a cat, but wow! What's that supposed to mean? I read more and she grows quiet. I turn my head to ask her why and I get my answer. She's fallen asleep. Should I wake her up? It's only 10 p.m. That's not late at all. Though if I consider how early she's at the cafe every day.
Exactly.
I asked a lot of her to come out this late and listen to me. She isn't even interested in breaking the curse right now. Why'd she come out? Is it... Nah, forget it. We'll have to try again. Maybe next cooking lesson. In the meantime, I might as well get back to reading. I don't want to disturb her. I wake up on the couch with the book in my lap and a crick in my neck.
Ow.
When did I fall asleep? I don't even remember it. I feel a warm lump by my side. Is that Mason? Nope, just Mochi.
What are you doing, you sack of cat food?
He flops over, belly up, and makes biscuits in the air at me. Look at him mug for attention. But seriously, where did she go? She's not anywhere on the couch.
Work?
Maybe she slept somewhere else? I unfold my creaky legs and look around.
Mason? Hey?
Is she stuck in the tree again?
That
Like
was
Hayes was?
No. Because Mason could probably jump down.
True, she wouldn't be so terrified.
Exactly.
She's not in here. I peek into the bedroom. Not there either. What the hell? How would she leave? She can't open doors. I don't remember opening the door either. Unless I
Sleep open
sleepwalked. That wouldn't be the strangest thing to happen to me lately, but I doubt it's likely. I see a flurry of movement from the corner of my eye. Is it her? No, just the tree branch outside the window. Oh, maybe that's how.
See?
Did she climb out the window? Why? It's way earlier than I usually get up, but I feel wide awake. There's no use going back to sleep while a certain cat chef is at large. Might as well go out for breakfast. Maybe I'll find her along the way. As I shower and putter around the apartment, I try to think of where she could have gone.
Work?
She's always got somewhere to be, so I guess it's wherever that is. It's not like she could have another job, right? Or like a secret date friend?
Oh, yes, totally.
Or maybe... I think back to what Reese said. Maybe she's in trouble? Or causing trouble? That can't be it. She's not like that. I got ready at grossly early time. Graves was right. I really am getting used to the cursed day star, or whatever nerdy thing he called it.
The sun is evil.
The sun is evil. Mason's probably at the cafe doing prep, but I don't actually know if anyone's opened the floor yet or not. I might even beat Landry to work, assuming he didn't sleep there. I've got a key now, but...
Does Landry sleep there?
No, because his apartment's across from Hayes', right?
Right.
I've got a key now, but it feels weird to just, like, show up. What if Mason isn't there yet, and it's just me and a bunch of cats?
Then be with a bunch
What
of
if
cats?
Graves is wandering around in his pajamas? I don't want to see that.
I can't imagine Graves in his pajamas.
They're probably black silk pajamas. With crows on them. I'll kill time before I go in. I want donuts anyway. This place has the best donuts. I feel like I've had them recently, even though I haven't been here in a while. Maybe they're just so good it feels like it was only yesterday.
Better than Mason's Donuts?
The owner is absorbed in his own world of coffee and the newspaper. I stand at the counter for a few seconds, waiting for him to notice me. He doesn't.
Excuse me?
I see his hand reach out, but it's only to reach the head of the cat. Yeah. It's only to scratch the head of the sleeping cat next to him. It hits me as hard as Mason probably punches. I know that cat. Why is she...
Yourself. I hear you. What do you want? Oh, sorry. Donuts, please? Yeah, I got those. Yeah. Which do you want? Or are you gonna make me guess?
His demeanor is so familiar. I glance down at Mason, asleep without a care in the world.
Cat's not included with donuts. Pick what you want, unless you're gonna stand there catching flies. Oh, sorry. 2 chocolate, please.
It seems way familiar. He turns to get the donuts. Mason hasn't stirred. I'm starting to get nervous. I hope she doesn't freak out if she sees me.
So you like cats? Never cared either way. Nice to have the company. So she keeps you company? Are you all alone here? Usually. No family or anything?
He takes his time putting the donuts in a wax paper bag, meticulously folding the top over and over. He drops the bag on the counter and turns away.
Not anymore. Oh, I'm sorry. Why? You do something to them? Oh, no. I mean, just... in general, I guess? You know, just as a saying?
I reach for the donuts even though I don't need them anymore. The foot in my mouth doesn't leave much room for food.
Hey! So, do you know anybody named Mason? Ow!
The Before I can even finish, Mason is a blur. Suddenly, she's on me. There's a sharp pain on my hand, a lot of hissing, and a little blood.
Ah! Hey!
He pulls Mason off me, back behind the counter. She's spitting fury, trying to get at me. I'm too shocked to even move.
Ah! What'd you do to her? Nothing. I didn't do anything. You saw me! Look, you should go. Sorry. The donuts. Sorry.
I leave the donuts on the counter and make a run for the door.
Avery, don't be dumb.
I keep running, well past the point where I can see the corner store. My hand stings like hell, and I think I see some beads of blood at the corners. But that's not what bothers me. What the hell was her problem? Should I even go to work? She'll be there later. What if she goes after me then too? I don't think she'd do that, but I also didn't think she'd scratch me.
You almost blew her cover.
And look where we are now. My pace slows until I'm just sort of puttering along. I could go home, but I don't think I have any peroxide or bandages. Time to call Hayes for first aid. And you know where I'd go for that? The corner store. Can't wrap my head around it. Whatever the cause, it's hard to feel sympathy for someone who just messed up my hand. Not feeling any better when I approach the cafe. I see some people-shaped objects in the window. People are here, so I better snap out of it. No, people-shaped objects are here. There are statues.
Are they frost-covered statues?
Not yet.
Oh.
That looks like Landry. And Hayes? I know Hayes won't pry, but Landry's such a mama bird. Well, nothing to do but go for it. I take a deep breath to prepare myself, then open the door.
Avery, are you okay? No, I just punched a lawnmower. Oh, hey, Avery, Oh my gosh, what happened? We better get you patched up.
Should we stop soonish, by the way? I mean, we're farther than we usually get in one.
Because we pressed the skip button.
We press the skip button a lot. It's a good button. It's a great button, in fact.
Okay there, Amanda.
What? Pressing buttons is fun. And if you press this button, maybe we'll get a cat. I'm just crying over all the dogs that die in movies, okay?
Oh my gosh, Amanda.
I just really love the dogs so much. Now I'm crying.
Yeah, we should probably stop soonish. It's getting late over here. Oh, Avery, come here. We have a first aid kit in the bathroom. Thanks.
Hayes runs to the bathroom for the kit. I duck in to wash my hands, then sit in the chair Landry's pulled up. I guess after this scene, or maybe the one after?
Yeah. Thanks, guys. It's no big deal. It's just a scratch. It's best to treat it quickly and effectively. You shouldn't risk infection. You don't know where strays have been. You could get something like that scratch fever. That's also a song that's going to be stuck in my head now. This game. Avery!
Is you. And you are Avery. So read your line, Avery.
I thought that was just a song. Song? Never mind. It was a stray though, right? It wasn't one of the cats here, or your cat? It was a Mason cat. Yeah, it was a wild stray.
Yeah, a Mason cat.
Wow.
What? She's wild.
Are you calling her a stray?
She's wild.
But she ain't a stray. Okay. I'd be worried if we had a cat who'd become aggressive.
Okay, sorry. It was one of the cats here.
Boom.
How do you tell him it's our chef who's become aggressive?
I think you would say that's Mason. But be careful. Leave it to Grace to bring in the new cats. However he corrals them, he does it well.
He says some more stuff about stray cats and graves, but I'm not paying attention. As Hayes patches me up, I peer past them both toward the kitchen. Maybe I've made a mistake. Maybe it wasn't Mason. Could have been a coincidence where some random cat hates the sound of my voice. It's possible, isn't it?
No, it was Mason. First Mason doesn't show up, now this. I knew I felt bad about today.
My mouth dries up and I feel my heart stutter. She's not here? Where is she?
That's a place you just got attacked.
What if she doesn't come in at all, and it's my fault?
Hayes, don't get too worked up. We've dealt with all sorts of weird things here, right? I mean, we became cats. We could handle a cat scratch and a little cooking. Those rank pretty low on the weirdo meter. What do you mean Mason didn't show up? Where is she? I don't know. We haven't heard anything.
I mean, it's kind of hard for her to call in sick. She can't use a phone anyway.
How do they call in sick?
They don't.
Do they meow in sick?
I mean, they can still talk as cats. It's the fact that they don't have their phones on them.
What if they find a quarter and put it in a payphone?
That's a lot of jumping for a cat to do. Also, payphones are dead.
Yeah.
More to the point, I think, like, I kind of imagine that because they're in cat form, they might not get human illnesses.
But they're still human. Like, their stomachs still act like humans. They don't get poisoned by the cat things cats would get poisoned by.
Yeah.
So, like, why would illnesses not affect them?
I don't know, I'm making shit up.
Just like this game does.
Yep, exactly.
But don't worry, she might just be sick or something, you know? We're kinda lax about missed days. Can't exactly call out sick with cat paws.
Ah, that's the answer. They call in sick by just not showing up to work.
Hey!
Perfect. I mean, I guess the fact is, you can't just ditch work forever, or else you're a cat forever.
Graves will find you, and he will bring you back.
Because you're a stray.
Exactly. But still, it's not like her to not show up. She's never missed a day. But I make a pretty mean grilled cheese sandwich.
And we don't have that many customers.
And Hayes is good in the kitchen too. Right, Hayes? Maybe not on this scale, but I can try. I don't know. I don't want to disappoint anyone.
You're so calm about it, but there's this ball of anger simmering in my gut and bubbling up my throat.
Bubble, bubble.
Maybe Reese was right. Maybe I'm gonna be treated like this if I get close to her.
Maybe you shouldn't try to break her cover, you idiot!
Yeah, really?
Avery? Please don't be upset. Huh? You look so angry. Oh, I do? Sorry, I was thinking about something.
Yeah, about what an idiot you are.
Yeah!
Hayes doesn't look convinced.
Yeah.
Not surprising. I've never been good at hiding my anger.
That sounds familiar. So that sounds familiar.
What?
You heard me. Well, I'm gonna get to work. Hayes, will you help me prep?
Are you bad at hiding your anger or something?
I was about a decade ago. Now, probably more like a dozen years ago.
That sounds like a while ago.
I mean,
So it's not relevant anymore.
it's still relevant when you've heard the stories.
Landry and Hayes head into the back. As they go, I notice their low murmuring and stolen glances.
Murmur,
Let them
murmur,
gossip.
murmur, murmur,
Everyone does it around here.
murmur, murmur.
I sullenly reload the napkin holder, staring out the window the whole time. Why is my hand covered in salt? Huh. Guess I knocked the shaker over. Didn't even notice.
Good job. Ah, crap.
I flick the salt off my hand and pick up the shaker. I didn't break it, did I?
Avery. Ah!
I pitch the shaker in surprise. It clatters against the floor. Now it's definitely broken.
Avery, she's here.
Salt cascades onto the floor. Now I've got more cleanup to do.
I don't really have to cook after all. She's getting prepped. Did she say what happened, or where she was, or...
There's still a part of me that's hoping, in spite of myself, that maybe something else came up, that maybe I had a run-in with a different crooked tail tabby.
You stop. Just stop, Avery. Didn't ask. I'm sure she has her reasons. Wouldn't be like her to just play hooky.
But clawing my hand isn't like her either, is it?
Yes, it is.
I leave the leaky salt shaker where it lies. I need to see her.
Don't.
No, you need to do your fucking opening prep. There she is, chopping veggies like nothing happened. There's Hayes, scrambling around to ready pots and pans.
Are you sure you feel okay? If you're sick, you shouldn't fuss over work. You wouldn't want to get germs on the food.
It's fine. This is Mason. She'll just scare the germs away.
So what?
She'll just scare the germs away.
Not that you're germ-filled.
I'm not sick.
Okay, as long as everything is alright. Oh, Avery. I guess you heard.
Mason freezes when she hears my name. She stands still, facing away, shoulders braced. Then she resumes her prep. Just goes back to work. Like nothing happened.
Good. Yeah, just wanted to make sure everything was okay.
Yes, Mason is the more mature one. She is not going to make a big hissy fit.
Yee.
I want to see her face. Know what she's thinking. I try to crane my neck to look, but she whips her head away. I don't get more than a glimpse. Also, Mason's not exactly the most, facially expressive during these times. So I don't know what Avery expects to see here. I might be reading too much into a split-second glance, but I think I saw guilt.
I think you're reading into
I
it.
have to talk to her. I'm going to explode.
No, you don't. Nope, 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 no, no, no. Hey, Mason?
Nothing. I've never seen someone so interested in chopping vegetables.
There's probably a bunch of people who are very interested in chopping vegetables.
I mean, you want to focus when you're chopping vegetables or you'll end up chopping your hand.
Mason, you hear me, or do I have to ask Hayes to get your attention?
What?
You are so dumb, Avery.
Avery is the dumbest. Literally the dumbest.
Can you help me get something from the basement? See, my hand got all scratched up by some cat.
She chops celery like a public execution. After a long, deep breath, she finally turns to me. Shouldn't mess with strays like that.
Just come with me, please.
I'm surprised she lets me drag her by the wrist downstairs. She could easily make this like carrying a stone block down a mountain. Well, physically. She's already doing it emotionally. What?
What do you mean, what? What you? What the?
Hell!
Man?
She's not a man. Doesn't have the impact I want, but you try piecing together words when you feel like you're about to boil over.
You can't play dumb when you're the one who did it.
I panicked.
Yeah, because I broke your cover like an idiot. You sure did. Is that your answer every time you get upset? Just take a chunk out of someone?
Look.
Oh my gosh.
Avery, a self-centered idiot.
I can't take this, Avery. Please.
Well, you gotta read their lines still.
You look. Whatever your problem is, you didn't have to hurt me.
I didn't mean...
Oh my gosh. And no, that's weak. Thought we were cool. If you're just gonna bully me.
Think that's new? I'm not used to hearing that. Go ahead. I get it from everyone.
This hurts. This actually hurts me that I have to read these lines. Oh no, you don't get to hide behind that. That doesn't work for me.
Why do you push? I didn't ask for this. Thought we had something nice, but then you push and pry. Give up, like everyone else.
Don't make this about you. Unless you're gonna do it to apologize.
Yeah, Avery, don't make this about you unless you're gonna do it to apologize.
This hurts me so much.
Told you it was an accident. I'm sorry, okay?
I can't have this conversation with you right now. I need to go.
You're the one who dragged her down here! I storm upstairs, shutting out whatever response she might have had for me. I'm making more noise than I expected. Thanks, cheap old woman steps. Good. Let everyone hear it. So that they all know what an immature dumbass I am. I don't stop storming until I'm outside, even though it's still working hours. If Landry and Hayes didn't hear me before, I'm sure they hear me slam the door. Can't stay here. I want them to know I'm mad, but that doesn't mean I want to talk about it. I need some air. Where do I go? If I go home, I won't come back. Maybe I'll walk in circles until I forget everything about scruffy orange cats. I stare at the ground as I walk, forcing my focus on the cracks in the asphalt, the scuffs on the side of my shoe. Anything to distract. It works. A little. At least I don't feel like punching my heart anymore. Should have paid more attention to where I was going. Look where I ended up. I love making things worse for myself.
That's what you do best, Avery.
Should we stop here?
Please, before I want to punch Avery more.
Great, let's stop here so that we can start on the line. I love making things worse for myself.
Gosh, every route makes me hate Avery.
Has there been one route where I don't hate Avery?
You hate Avery and Finley's?
I think that was the only one I can think of where I'm like, I don't think Avery did something explicitly stupid in that route.
Yeah, because we had to harass her. Oh, wait, no. Because in that one, Avery's like, hey, Finley, it's safe! It wasn't safe.
Right.
But that was the limit of it. So relatively, Avery's less stupid in that one.
Reese's just stupid. They are stupid. Hayes, I don't even want to. That's leagues of stupid.
Which part?
You ever think about
the entire haze route?
I feel like the writing was more stupid than Avery was stupid for his.
Still didn't help Avery. But, oh my gosh. Maybe someday I'll like Avery. Other than, wait, if I'm Avery, does that just mean I hate myself?
Would that be new?
No, not really.
Okay, thanks for watching. Bye!
Bye!